This is the Star News Brief. I'm Gloria Musimbi. Former Deputy President Riggy G is set to officially launch his DCP party in Nairobi, a calculated step to make a political statement ahead of the 2027 polls. The move is seen as a signal of Gachagwa's growing ambitions and desire to cement his political autonomy, something he blamed for his past political tribulations. The big launch is scheduled to take place at the historic Kasarani Stadium, with 5,000 delegates expected to attend. In a letter sent by the Star, Gachagua, through the party's interim Secretary General Hezron Obaga, booked to use the Kasarani Gymnasium on June 3, 2025. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. Kenyans will have to shoulder 4 billion shillings financial burden as the country plans to transition 2 health facilities into national referral hospitals. The 2 hospitals are Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Hospital and Mwai Kibaki Teaching and Referral Hospital. Already the process is at an advanced stage and the ministry is waiting for allocation in the 2025 to 2026 budget to conclude the transition process. The move is seen as government efforts to decentralize quality healthcare services and reduce pressure on Kenyatta National Hospital and Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital, the 2 current national facilities. Several leaders have backed ODM leader Raila Odinga's call for an end to extravagant burials that burden grieving families. The Luo Council of Elders is planning a meeting to discuss the issue they blamed for biting poverty in the region. The former Prime Minister cautioned that lavish funerals risk plunging families into poverty in the name of giving loved ones a decent send-off. Raila's call has triggered a national debate, with many leaders now rallying behind his message, terming it timely and a bold move to protect families from double loss. A dusk to dawn curfew has been imposed in the Kerio Valley region following a deadly attack which led to the death of a Catholic priest on Thursday. Curfew follows the fatal shooting of Father Alois Cheruyot Bet, a Catholic priest who was attacked while returning from Kakiptul, where he had gone to conduct mass. Investigations into the incident are ongoing. The Cabinet Secretary for Security, Kipchumba Murkomen, has ordered an immediate dusk to dawn curfew so that the suspects can be held accountable for their actions. Patients with non-communicable diseases in Homa Bay County have urged the government to increase budgetary support for procurement of drugs for managing the diseases. The patients noted that they are incurring heavy expenses acquiring the drugs from private chemists whenever the supplies run out in public health facilities. They want the county government to create a special budget for purchasing drugs for their conditions in the forthcoming 2025-2026 financial year. The NCDs include hypertension, diabetes, asthma, sickle cell, epilepsy, among others. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.